MattFitGamer in the house. Give him a round of applause, Stray. Woo!
And next on the list to be performing the magic trick, the one young guy.
The magnificent Matteo.
Let me tell Janelle to.
Well, guys, we got our first guest on the channel.
Oh.
Good on connection too. It looks good.
Yep. My phone was overheating. That's why it shut off.
Same, yeah.
I got the little temperature thing because my phone was sitting on my steering wheel and the lights coming in. Shit was hot after it just shut my phone off.
Bro, that shit happens to me all the damn time. What iPhone do you have?
She took a screenshot of my freaking face that was frozen.
Bro, yeah, that was funny.
I got the new one. I got the 15 or whatever.
Yeah, I need to get a new one soon.
Or maybe not the 15. The 5th. Actually, is this?
JoJo Kitty in the chat.
Yay! I was just telling her that she's gonna start her first stream this weekend. For a video game.
What game she doing?
I don't know. That's what I was asking her, and then you sent me the invite, so she didn't reply. Every time I join, he freezes.
He's good for me.
Yeah, it's good for me.
Her phone's probably overheating. All right, guys. Just tell Hydra to get on. Yeah, guys. Just get on. Yep. Dubs in the chat.
Han, can you still hear my voice or no? My voice is like frozen too or glitchy. Why can't I write? Oh, I can't write on here, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me guess.
Everyone liking so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, guys. What JoJo Kitty said. I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, she can hear.
What game are you gonna play to start the stream? On like either Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or something. When Doom came out, bro, that would be a massive game to play because it's trending right now. The new Doom game.
I know. If I had 50, 60, 70, 80 bucks, I'd be playing it. Freak.
Yeah, and apparently it got really good reviews too. So
I'm about to just watch a walkthrough of Hollow. I'm about to just watch Hollow's walkthrough.
Nah. You have to watch Janelle's walkthrough.
Oh, is she getting Doom?
I don't know. I mean, that game literally it's coming out today, right? Or is it tomorrow? Today
It's already
officially.
out.
I know, but that was like early access. I guess like officially it comes out today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Today, 14th.
Right? Yeah.
Well, today's the 15th. Yeah.
You said Silent Hill. But I feel like Silent Hill though is not like it's not trending as much anymore because it's a little bit older now.
Plus, it's more of it's not a slower pace, but Doom is way more fast paced.
No, Doom, the TV series with The Rock with the freaking zombies and freaking stuff like that.
Aliens and shit, alien mutants and shit.
It's you get like guns and it's like freaking super gory and you have to. It's kind of scary too, and you shoot. And stuff like that.
It is. When you were like 12, 10 years old, Doom was like the scare. Yeah,
bro, the best
Doom 3,
scariest Doom game. Yeah, bro, the one that came out for the Xbox 360.
Doom, bro.
That crap is scary. That was actually the one of those games, bro, that wasn't just like what's it called, like freaking blowing stuff up and stuff. It was actually scary too. I remember that game, bro, where you're in the space station, everything's like normal at first, and then the lights start flickering, and then like you go into this
3D.
one area and that scientist, and the scientist is like this after, and he comes back as like a zombie. You're like, whoa.
Did you have an original Xbox or did you have a 360?
I always had PlayStations, but my brother got a 360 at one point. So I would play the 360 game, like those specific like exclusives. I would play.
Like, do you remember this? Like this game?
Yeah,
Like this
that's
one?
the one. That's the one.
Yeah. Bro,
Bro, that
that's
crap.
it, bro.
Yeah.
The cover alone, bro. The cover alone's scary.
Yeah, no, that crap. That game was actually scary. Yeah. Where the hell did JoJo Kitty go? She's gonna say, "Doing homework, doing homework." Fire. Yeah. Studying, all right. Studying his freaking gangrene.
Gangrene.
His gallbladder.
and it's 2 apple seeds. Yeah, studying, they say. Doing homework.
Yeah, right.
Hydro, what do you think she's doing? Guy, chat, what do you think JoJo Kitty's doing?
It entails a
Wrong answers
bending
only.
over scene. And listen to the crime podcast. Yeah.
Crime?
Yeah, she's studying Edward
How to
Cullen,
get away
all
with
the
murder.
crime he could do to her. Yeah.
What's the worst thing I can get away with?
And Edward picked up the can of Bloom, and I gladly opened my mouth.
And it descended and down my esophagus.
Descended into the doom eternal.
Bro, that'd be so funny if someone was in a car next to you and they were just looking at you and
I look at him.
And they did it too. They brought a can up and they were like, "Ah!"
They want me have like a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi.
You look back, you're like, what the fuck's wrong with them? How do you live with my husband and get away? How do my husband get away with it? Yeah, Janelle. Joe, we know. Yeah, we know.
My husband.
Yeah. See?
Well, you
guys,
pull down
gotta
the
be careful.
pants, bend over, and 3 good bounces is all it takes.
Let the pegging begin.
Europe.
Got a hookah out.
She choked on her Metamucil. Yeah. Is that what vampire shots are called? If you know what I mean by shots.
Oh,
she got hit with the Edward blast.
Gyarados, use Hyper Beam. Magikarp, use Splash.
Both very highly effective.
You know what? Screw it. Just for fun. What do we say?
Hey, what happened with the Final Fantasy? Those Final Fantasy cards are blowing up all over the internet right now on like IGN and stuff. Are they coming out soon?
I know. Hopefully I can not be broke when they come out so that the credit cards don't get declined.
But, it hasn't been processed yet?
No, not yet. It's just a pre-order. Giraffe.
Okay.
It's a guaranteed pre-order, just haven't charged it yet. Torkoal. Some fucking thing.
A flower.
A flower.
A walking cack. real life Squidward.
3D Squidward.
And for the rain, that guy's been sniffing too much freaking cooch. His nose turned pink.
Yeah, this guy, he eats the box all right.
What is that, gynecologist? Is that a gynecologist in the Pokemon world?
Dr. Rubenstein?
Come here, Misty.
Come here, Nurse Joy. Bring in my next patient. Hopefully it's a lick-a-tongue.
I fainted. Please come and rescue me.
Please come stand over me. I mean, please come.
Revive me, revive me.
Is she coming? I have fainted. Please come. What's the rare? What's the rare? Here we go.
Let me know.
Play.
Oh!
Oh!
Cheers!
Nice little fool. It's a little. Look at that. What is that? It's like a little fucking ghosty little thing. What is that? A fucking pebble? A floating rock?
Oh crap! I'm zooming into me. I zoomed in. I zoomed into my camera. I was like, nope.
Oh, if Matt comes to the phone, let me see, bro. Oh, taking a good look.
Yeah, that's a ghost.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll get it. It's pretty cool.
Oh, there we go. Oh yeah.
Little guy dropping some little moon rock. What's he drop? What do you think he's giving? Is that weed he's giving him? What do you think he's giving him? What do you think he's giving him?
Where's the other 3 Fantastic Fours? They're dead. It's the dynamic duo. Yeet. I have the grapple gun.
I stand naked in the dark.
I have a 90-year-old dead butler.
See me in the back cave, straight and naked, just.
Alfred, come and rub my balls.
Alfred.
Sir, we don't have one yet. Fuck off.
Bring me someone who knows what they're doing.
Can you die already?
Yeah, guys, that's pretty cool, guys. That's cool. Live with MattFitGamer, first pack ripped together on stream. And hey, look at that. That's MattFitGamer luck, guys. Uh-oh. Watch, Matt's the one that's gonna pull a 1 pack out of his freaking butt cheeks and be like, "Oh, what is this? A $1,000 card!"
That's funny. What was I gonna say too? Apparently the Final Fantasy, I guess there's different things you can buy from it, like different booster box or whatever. Bro, one of them is on Walmart, and Walmart selling it for $600. Oh
Prices,
damn! Yeah, I was saying like,
they're
bro,
on their
600, like $650. I was like, what the hell?
Because it depends on what set.
It was it wasn't. It was the Magic one. I don't know if they're doing a collaboration with Final Fantasy in general or just Final Fantasy VII, but it didn't show the Final Fantasy VII on the front.
They're just charging it. They're just triple charging it, bro.
Oh yeah, it was crazy. It was a booster box though. It was a box. Yeah, it wasn't a pack or anything.
Yeah, because my pre-order was for $187.
Marvel's Mr. Fantastic.
How'd you get on? In the multiverse.
I'm actually who's some shitty. I'm actually Krillin from the MCU.
Who's someone shitty? I'm actually Dende. I'm the fucking
Yamcha. Here without a scar.
I'm Tien's third eye. Thing was useless.
Yeah, they give me a third nut instead, actually, in the MCU. they took away my eye. Put it down.
Yeah, I'll show you the third eye, all right. It never blinks.
It's always staring down a dark hole.
It's always staring into the abyss of my crack.
Oh, man.
Oh, my gosh. Hydro, just take off the rest of the day, bro. Just go get on COD. Let's just fucking rage on some duos and trios. And
that's later. I gotta freaking head back already. It's already 1 o'clock. 1:04, actually. Gotta love it. All right, chat. It was nice. It was nice to rip a 1-pack Magic. We're retiring after that. Never going live again. No. I'll just teabag it. I'll dip my stuff in some black paint. It's just 2 tiny little dots on it. What the hell is that?
Guys, I'll have him drag his nutsack across the surface. It'll be DNA certified.
It raises the PSA value by at least 2 points, though.
Guaranteed PSA 10. They're selling for around 50 euros.
$0.04.
1,000 yen, which is like $5. Bro, when are y'all going to Korea?
South Korea's in July or August. I think August, Janelle said. End of August. Man, it's hella bright outside.
Well, guys, first, I guess I'm going to South Korea. JoJo Kitties, full expense paid. JoJo Kitties sponsoring this stream, this real life stream. Going to South Korea. JoJo Kitties sponsoring it, guys. I want to thank you all. I appreciate you all for the support. And when we go to South Korea, JoJo Kitty's gonna take care of everything. And
where are you headed?
To mailbox.
Oh, there's one over there. Oh, okay. All right, King. I will. Deuces. I'll be on later,
all
bro.
right, Bresky. Yep. Well, guys, we're back to just us. We're chilling, guys. We're still here. And have the unlimited black index. Company card, metal platinum, company card, all black. Here we go. Running it up. I need an outfit though. We got to stop at. They got Dior. They got Louis V. They got Gucci. Have you seen the? Hang on. Joe, I know you're still watching. All the girls, trust me. I know you're still watching. Don't worry, I got you. It's all good. Let me show you something real quick before you head on out here to go watch Twilight. Joe, if you want a good show to watch, I'm watching Suits right now. Unemployment gang. What can I say? No, I'm grinding. You know, but I am watching Suits in between. It's a good if you like drama, if you like Grey's Anatomy, well, if you don't like guys, but if you like drama, Suits. Take an empty suitcase. Yeah, I'm wearing one outfit. Look at this. Look at this, Joe. Look at this. Tell me you don't want to go here. Tell me you don't want to get something from here. Look at this Dior. Look at this Dior place. They have a top balcony you can go to. Look at that. Look at that. Look, that's Dior. Do you see how crazy just going to that store alone would be, even if you didn't buy anything? Just to see that in person is crazy. Like, I'm gonna stream the hell out of it. I'm gonna stream this like there's no tomorrow. It's so cool. This is what they want to do, though. This is their concept store. This is what they want to do. They want to build this. Yeah, girl. Yeah, girl. It's the house of. This is their flag store in South Korea. This is like their main one. This is like this is like one of the biggest ones in the world in terms of like being the main hubs of like the area. So this is like the main one of South Korea. That's pretty cool, right? I mean, yeah. I mean, look how epic that is. I mean, look, I'm not trying to say, you know, I'm not trying to say God wears Dior, but I'm just saying if God wanted to come down in human form for the day and just, have a good day and shop around, grab some clothing and, have fun, he might go to Dior. And because God created all and he created man, obviously, and man created Dior, I think God at some level wants us to wear Dior. At some level, he wants us to go there at least. He wants us to go there at least. God willing, God made a way. He wants us to go there just to even check it out. So we're just doing what God wants. We're just doing what God wants, guys. Oh, Joe. Oh, Joe. We're gonna walk in there. We're gonna look at some things. Oh yeah, this is all right. I kind of like this. This is pretty cool. It's not grabbing me, even though I love it. Oh, this is epic. Oh, this is epic. But I'm looking for something a little different. Can I try this on? Let me try this on. Yeah, I like this. Okay, let me try this on. Yeah, let me try this on. Yeah, streaming. Yeah, okay. Let me try this on. Let me try those shoes. Okay, yeah. No, never mind. That's not really. Maybe I'm feeling Gucci. Oh yeah, let's go try Gucci. Leave. Leave. Got the stream. Got some cool clothes. Looking good. You know what I'm saying? Cool, cool, cool. Leave. See, 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 it's not about buying the clothes. It's about showing them the clothes on us. So we go in there, right? We try the clothes on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, honestly, so to that point alone, annyeonghaseyo, annyeonghaseyo. So so obviously guys, I on the channel, I taught myself Korea. I taught myself Korean, Hangul. I can understand Hangul. I have flashcards. I learn. I've been studying. I study every day, and so I'm going to Korea to find my wife. I will find a Korean wife. She's out there for me. She's waiting. And Allison, yeah, to your point, for your sister, Korea is a culture that is starting to take off, and people are starting to catch wind of it. And I don't want all these fools rushing over to Korea to snag all the beautiful women that don't know any better because these fools are gonna, you know, do their foolish ways. I'm a gentleman. I want to be a gentleman in my life, right? I want to be a respectful gentleman. So I have to go to Korea and I have to learn the language. I have to know the culture. I love K-drama, I love K-pop. So I have to be a part of Korean culture in order to be a part of a Korean woman's life and her part of mine. And so um yeah. So to that point, we have to do it before people start rushing over there. You see what I'm saying, Joe? We have to rush over there before people start bombarding it because they're already catching wind of it. They're already catching freaking wind. It's it's hair. I'm stressing. I gotta grow my hair out. I'm trying to grow it back. I gotta go to Turkey. I was really watching one of my streamers last night, CTR, Cool Trainer Ryan, and he said his favorite food is Korean food, or like that's one of his favorite foods is Korean food. And then everyone started talking about Korean food being the best, Korean food being the best. Like even food, like even the food is like the food, Korean food. The convenience store. The convenience store. Like Joe, you heard it here first. You heard it here right now live. You heard it here right now live. Everyone's gonna bombard Korean culture. It's gonna be a apocalypse. It's gonna be Americans especially. Americans especially. Americans are gonna see all the beautiful women, all the handsome men. They're gonna see all the cool viral videos. They're gonna see all the cool places. And what's up, Maro? Yo, what's up, Shane? I'm telling you, I'm not waiting, 10 years just to get, you know, where's everyone? Nah, I want to live in Korea. I want to live in Korea for at least a year. I want to live in Korea for at least a year. I think that'd be good. Half a year or a year, but definitely a year. I made ramen there like no one's business. Oh wow. Yeah, I would be streaming the heck out of all. Streaming. Oh my gosh, I would be going live the whole time. I need to get a new phone before then. Before I go to Korea, guys, I need to get a new phone. What I want to try from the convenience store most is obviously like I've had their drinks before. Like when I was in San Diego, I went to an Asian market, and they had Korean obviously specific aisles and stuff. And they had like some convenience store drinks like the blue lemonade, the blueberry lemonade one. It was so there's not much liquid in those packs. There's not that much liquid in those packs. I'll be honest. There's not that much. It's enough for like a cup maybe, but there's not that much. See you, Maro. See you, bro. But yeah, Joe. The drink. Ah, dang it! Now I'm hungry. All right. I'll be a conquistador. Conquistador. Hola, 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 hola. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? Muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. Gracias, gracias. ¿Y tú? Hola, señor. So I speak English as my primary language. I speak Korean as my secondary language, and still learning. Uh, I know a little bit of Spanish, like the tip of my tongue. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? You know, that kind of stuff. Buenas noches. You know, empanada. Tortilla. And I'm going to learn. I'm going to teach myself. I'm going to teach myself another language. Okay. I mean, I don't know Spanish. I don't know Spanish, but I'm going besides Korean and English because I know the alphabet. I know the alphabet of English and Korean. I'm going to the next language I'm going to teach myself. Honestly, it might be Spanish, because it's one of the biggest languages, and I would love to do that for just many purposes because I plan on being an entertainer. So it'd be cool to have multiple. So I should obviously learn Spanish too, but like teach myself more of Spanish. But um, Mandarin, yeah, that one's tough. Play with me, girl. Don't even play with me. That one's tough. That one's tough, and you dang well know it. I was thinking Japanese. I was thinking Japanese because anime. Like, imagine being able to understand anime. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm getting at. Like, Japanese would be because I want it to be useful. I want it to be useful, but also fun for me. That like I'll like anime. Like, if I learn Japanese, I'm gonna watch anime. So like that would be that'd be easy. Korean, I want to meet my Korean wife. Spanish is a major worldwide language, and I would love to be able to understand like just in general. So okay, so got English. I got English down, obviously. uh, I got Korean down. I know the Korean alphabet. Um, if I really wanted to, I could sound them all out without even looking at them. But I know them all by heart. Like, I can recognize them. I can write them all 21. There's, hang on. Now I'm blanking because I'm on the spot. There's 21 vowels, 19 consonants, and they have different functions depending on if they're in the start or the end. I know that, so I know the Korean alphabet. I can read it, recognize it. I just don't know what everything is in Korean. So once but yeah, learn Espanol. No habla español, habla inglés. Uh, but I can learn Espanol. I can learn Espanol because the Latina mamas, the Latina mommies out there, I'm sure they want a piece of the J Stray at some point before I meet my Korean wife. No kid, no kid. Para poder conversar en español. Start talking in Spanish. Or speaking in Spanish, conversating in Spanish. Para poder. Para poder. What'd you call me, girl? Harry Potter? Para Potter? Because when you start teaching yourselves new languages, it starts to unlock certain areas of your brain. So it's like a human nature thing. It's like you're evolving your mind. You know what I'm saying? So I learned Korean, and now learning even Spanish more than Japanese. It's gonna like start. You know, my girl Lisa from Blackpink. She can speak English, Korean, Japanese, Thai, and French. So we can have a conversation in Spanish. Okay, yeah, yeah. So yeah, I knew. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I definitely got the conversation part just for So I was like, okay, but then para 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 means we, right? So para poder, so we can have. So para poder, we can, so we can. Para poder, so we can have a conversation in Spanish, so we can have, so we can have. So para is we can have conversation in Spanish. Stray dogs. What can I say? What can I say? Look out, Latinas. Look out. Look out. Look out. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm on the horizon. Come back here. Hola. Hola. Mi habla español. Oh, that's pretty cool. It looks like I'm running, right? Wait a second. Wait up. Wait, taxi. Wait, taxi. Oh, you son of. Come on. Hey, taxi. Wait. Hey, that's the guy that stole my wallet last week. I can't let him get away. Or para poder tener una conversación en español. We can have one conversation in Spanish. We can have tener. We can have one conversation at a time per time. Tener. We can have one conversation in Spanish. One a day. One a day. One a day. One a day. I'm out. One a day. One a day. Ah. Exactly. Right. Exactly. So that's why it was tricky in the beginning back in the day, and what made me discouraged from it. And so that's why I didn't even like try to learn any new language. Obviously now I'm way more evolved in my head, so I can, I have a maturity that wants to learn languages for world purpose, and Korean to meet my wife, to understand culture, Korean culture, Spanish because it's global. So now I want to learn Spanish. But yeah, you say it's because there's different ways to say things, and that's where it gets like female, feminine, masculine, because like each object is masculine or feminine, and that affects the words around those words. So like uh, una, that's probably feminine, right? Which is uno, so it's probably the feminine form of uno. You got this stuff. Yeah, exactly. You just gotta have confidence. That's one thing. Is just gotta have confidence. That's when I was just reading that just now. It was just confidence. I had no clue really what para tu una meant fully. I knew it was so we can have, but I was like, so we can have one conversation, kind of a day. Una feminine. Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. Yeah. So okay, so the I do remember. The I do remember is feminine. Yeah, and then os was like os or o, it's like masculine. But there's like multiple forms of many words, and so yeah, I'll get flashcards, and I'll start just practicing like how what I did for Korean I'll do for myself too. Like I'll get flashcards. I'll learn like the basic like a 5-year-old. That's what I did with Korean. Is I took myself to a 5-year-old level, and I just learned the basics like a 5-year-old would, like a 3-year-old would, and then we can have conversations more obviously too, and then and actually, in the chat too, I'm reading it, so that's even good too for my brain to read it in Spanish. That way, it just ingrains more. So that's pretty cool. I don't have anyone talking Korean yet in the chat or around me, so that's why I definitely want to go to Korea so I can practice and I can actually like put put the results to the test. 안녕하세요. Because I love speaking I love speaking in Korean, right? But every time I say it out loud to someone else, it almost makes me feel like I'm saying it wrong because I can't get feedback from them. You know what I'm saying? So I want to go to Korea so I can be like, 안녕하세요, 안녕하세요. Hey, did I say that pretty good? How was that? 사랑해요, 안녕하세요. Was that pretty good? Okay, cool. Yeah, start writing it in the chat, and then I'll just say it what I think it is, and then you can just say it in English right after, whenever I'm done guessing. Because eventually I want fans across the world. So I want Korean fans, I want Spanish fans, people that speak Spanish, people that speak French, Italian. I want to learn the basics of a lot of languages. Koreans will let you know exactly. You know what I'm saying? So and I want to learn so I get it down. So I want to be able to speak it cuz I just to be honest, it makes me feel like I'm in Star Wars. When I learn another language or two, even, it makes me feel like I'm in Star Wars or like a sci-fi movie or something. Like I'm on a different world and I get to interact with different kind of people and different cultures, and I'm speaking the language, and I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm an adventurer. Like I'm on a mission in my life, and I get to interact with different people, and I don't know. It's just cool. It's just cool. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 이어터키 지내세요. 이어터키 지내. So Janelle, if we're sitting at a restaurant, right? It's like 카, 카드 주세요. No, 카드 주세요. 카드 주세요. Can we use card to pay? 카드 주세요. Can we use card to pay? And then menu 주세요. Menu 주세요. Can we please have a menu? Menu 주세요. Menu 주세요. Menu 주세요. Can we please have a menu? And then Bego Payo is I'm hungry. So I was like Bego Payo, Bego Payo, Bego Puni. That's are you hungry? Bego Puni, Bego Puni. But like I don't get any feedback, so it's hard to tell if my dialect is good, if my accent is good, if the way I'm saying the ends and the beginnings. And I learned the alphabet, I learned the different consonant and vowel changes, I learned everything about the Korean language. I just don't have any feedback. You know way more Korean. I literally, Joe. Let me show you real quick. Get up every day. I would just get up and I would just write. See, look, I would just write the alphabet out over and over, and I would write words over and over. So I literally took it I took it so serious as if I was about to meet a Korean woman the next day, and I got or just like as if I was going to perform in Korean the next day, like on a movie. Like I was cast in a K-drama, and I was like, I need to learn Korean. You know, I would memorize. I memorized everything, and I would just repeat it. All I said was "감사합니다, 감사합니다, 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 감사합니다." It's like you're like a Pokemon. Janelle's like a Pokemon. That's how you learn, though. That's how you learn exactly. You were like a Pokemon. You were a 감사합니다 Pokemon. 감사합니다, 감사합니다, 감사합니다. That's funny. But yeah, flashcard. I literally wanted to learn a new language because I want to meet a Korean woman and I want to be able to communicate with her in her native language. It'd be cool if she spoke some English too, obviously, so we can have more conversation easier. It's not a requirement though, but I definitely want to learn Korean for my own personal reasons too, to understand K dramas, K-pop, etc. I I was Skitty. Janelle, is that your favorite Pokemon? If you had to choose a favorite Pokemon, is it Skitty? You like the kitties? The Hello Kitties and the kitties? All right, Janelle. So that pretty much wraps up the live for today, guys. That was for this segment. This was fun, guys. We got to all hang out, talk Korean stuff, talk Korean culture. But now, Joe, we got to decide what are we gonna watch. I'm watching Suits or Twilight. Suits it is. Nah, Joe. If you do want a new show to watch, whenever you want a new show to watch, Suits is very good. Evie. For some reason, Joe, I believe you. Like I know you did. Like that's funny. Like because there's something about those movies, right? There's something about those movies, right? I like Eclipse. Low key, I like Eclipse. The reason I like Eclipse is because you get the werewolf battle with the vampires, but it's with Meghan Markle. Yeah. Um, I like Twilight Eclipse because Emmett's a badass, and they fight the werewolves. They fight with the werewolves against the evil newborns, and I just like the mystery of it. They're comfort movies. Yeah. Isn't it crazy, guys, that there are certain things in life that, like movies, for example, so we'll use movies as an example, books, movies, but there are certain things that when you read them or watch them or listen to them, they just bring you in, they just bring you like comfort, joy, excitement, calmness, ease, escape, release. Yeah, they're comforting though. Yeah, they are comforting. Yeah. Uh, it's like it puts yeah, it makes you feel like life's okay. It makes you feel like life's okay, even though we're not like imminent death from a meteor. It makes you feel like life's gonna be okay because you're watching some magic happen. Like my crime podcasts. What do you listen to them on, like YouTube or something? I listen to Loki. I listen like oh, you should listen to the Callisto before you play. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, one thing I did learn that is when you're learning a new language, don't make fun of the language you're trying to learn because it can mess your brain up. So like I don't make fun of Korean language. Like I'll never make fun of like Asian speaking languages because I don't want to mess up my own Korean. So like iHeartRadio app. Crime junkies. Bro, I swear, guys, girls be weird, bro. Girls can be weird sometimes. They love the murder stuff. They love the crime stuff. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I love it too. I'm not saying I don't. I love it too. Like I love mystery. I love mystery. It just seems like I don't know. I don't know. Girls get crazy about it. They love it. They get obsessed. But it's awesome. I mean, I love mystery too. I love mystery. But I like fiction, guys. I'm a fantasy dude. I'm into fiction. You know, I'm into Scooby Doo, and I'm into Scream, and Freddy Krueger. Not Freddy Krueger, but Freddy Krueger was a little scary. I ain't gonna lie. Freddy Krueger, guys. Okay, before we end the live, guys, since we got Joe here, Freddy Krueger was probably one of the scariest things growing up. Like when you're like 8 years old, you guys know what I'm talking about. When you're 8 years old, things are scarier. Freddy Krueger was an actual nightmare when you saw him. Like when you actually saw like even a teaser of like a teaser trailer of the movie for Freddy Krueger, you just knew it was just terrifying. People are crazy as hell out there. Freddy. Five Nights at Freddy's. Joe, you should look into Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know if you're into that kind of stuff, but if you like horror and like scary stuff and like crime and all that, look into Five Nights at Freddy's. Um, it's about a guy who started like a Chuck E. Cheese, and he killed like 5 kids at a birthday party in like a back room. Joe, what do you think? Shall we get on out of here and freaking? I'm gonna go Suits. I'm gonna go make a sandwich. I'm gonna go eat some lunch, guys, before I go live in a little bit. Before I do my other stuff, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna make a little sandwich. I'm gonna study a little Korean, study a little Spanish. I'm even gonna, guys. You know what? I'm gonna stick to my word. I'm gonna study a little bit of Spanish and a little bit of Japanese. I'm gonna learn. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna learn like 5 basic words of Spanish and Japanese. I'm gonna start there. I'm gonna start there. Yes, sir. Go eat lunch and make food. Hell yeah, Joe. And let me know if you check out Suits. I'll be live later. Let me know if you check out Suits by chance. It's actually a good show. If you give it a chance, you know some shows you gotta give it a chance. movies, great books too. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. But yeah, Joe, go do your homework. Go make food. Go make a Peruvian nocolache con costillon. No, I don't know. I'm just trolling. But anyway, guys, thank you all. I love you all. Sedang heyo, sedang heyo. See you guys. See you guys. See you, Joe. See you guys. Peace. And we out, guys. Hey, I'm streaming the books. I'm streaming the books. Peppers. Yeah, I bet you will. I bet you will. Yeah. Talk about after hours. You don't want to know. No, I'm kidding. I'm